Yo, yo, yo. Sorry we're late. Hold up. How we doing? Some of you guys are probably already in here. Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get cracking. You know how it is. You hear me all right? I think we're good. Yes, we're good. Let's go. Cool, 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 baby. Right. There we go. How are we doing, boys and girls? Bear with me. You know the drill. Community posters getting rolled out, and then we will we'll get cracking into some MMA chat, shall we? 2 minutes, guys. Right, there we go. There we go. We're here, baby. How are we doing? Lacha, what's up, man? Have I pronounced that right? You know what? Harry Potter isn't real. I feel like you're coming out with some horrendous sort of joke here. You're scaring me, man. Go on, hit me with it. This is about to be the most horrendous, like either bait or something, a dark ass joke. Damn. Yo, George, what's up, bro? Being a ginger doesn't. I can't even read that shit because the emoji, bro. Can have two friends. I'm assuming you mean gingers can't have two friends, bro. That's terrible, man. You can do better than that. Main account still not working. Yeah, I can tell, bro. I can tell. Yeah, sorry I'm late on the stream, by the way. Cool, Cartman things. Had a really, really, really busy day. Yeah, it's could be pretty full on. And I'm gonna be really honest. I really didn't want to come on the stream today because I was shattered. But I said no. I got to stick to my schedule, stick to my promising, and I know I'll feel good when I get on and I jump on, chatting to you guys. So here we are, and I'm already feeling much better. So I'm proud of myself for really sticking to plan now. It's been a literal full on day. I haven't really stopped at all. Been working the whole time, so doing various things. Been up for a while, and we're not even done. After this, the podcast, we had to do the podcast today because shit show. Long story, but that'll be out later. Check the Discord, put a list of the biggest robberies in every division. I'll have a look. Sorry, man. Yeah, I know I've been I haven't had any time to look at Discord today. I'll get into it once some more people get flowing in here. I'll fill you guys in on what the hell's been going on because it's been pretty crazy. But yeah, it's yeah, pretty busy. Hey, that's the game we play. It's the game we play. There's, you're self-employed. You got to take things into your own hands. You know how it is. Yeah, video's coming along good though. I haven't actually, weirdly, out of all the things I've done today and the amount of work I've done today, the video is one of the, I barely worked on the video today. I've had so much other shit going down. It's been crazy. Obviously, if it weren't the podcast, we weren't doing that, then I'd probably have a bit more time, but beggars can't be choosers. That'll be out after this. I'm so sorry that's not up for you guys. I know some of you guys like to watch the episodes, so again, apologies for that, because, not really, nothing I can do. It's down to Will's end, so, but that will come out tonight, hopefully. Fucking hell. But we recorded it early. I just haven't had time to edit it because I had to do some other shit. Theo, yo, we kind of look alike, bro. What is this? What are you doing, bro? I can't even click on the channel because on the live tab I can't, so I'm going to... What is this, bro? I can see that looks like me, bro. What are you doing? Let's have a look at the channel. Let's look at that picture. What the fuck is that, bro? What is that abomination? What is that, man? That's that old, bro. You're scaring me with that one. I can't lie. No, I don't even want to look at that. That's creepy as fuck, man. I respect it, though. I respect the dedication. If you can, by the way, guys, liking the stream would be awesome. That would be very kind. I appreciate it greatly if you do so. I mean, more people will flow in here. I need to get on that a bit more. As I always say, I used to say it quite regularly. Now I don't. and that's my fault. But I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are looking forward to UFC 300 because I am. I have to say, card's got me hyped. 301 as well. Even 301 kind of looking like a sleeper build. I can't lie. Rip Joe Rogan, staple, bro. I feel like Rip Joe Rogan is just one of those phrases which is just synonymous. Like, it just is. It represents MMA to a T. Any live stream, you'll just see Rip Joe Rogan. The other thing is, it goes beyond the world of MMA. You can watch any live Twitch stream and you'll see Rip Joe Rogan. Any changes to predictions? What, for 300? Nah, not really. I'm still pretty set on them. It's well, for the main event, I am. Let me get the card back up. Yeah, I mean, Gaethje versus Holloway and Oliveira Sarukian are the ones I'm really torn on, honestly. But the other ones I'm pretty sold on, I gotta say. But those two fights, I just cannot predict at all. Not even remotely. It's so difficult because realistically, with the Gaethje fight, it comes down to punching power versus volume and who's more washed. Not that either of them are washed, but they're both getting on a bit, in terms of both fight mileage and age. So, I don't know, man. Sit on the main, different way to you. Yeah, I know. You're pretty confident on Pereira, right? I mean, listen, that battle could go either way. I just like Jamal Hill stylistically in that fight. It makes sense to me. I see a straight 1-2 down the pipe for him. Izzy landed it at will against Alex. It was the one biggest weakness for him, really. So, that's how I see it. I mean, listen, the straight punch is always going to land before a hook. Pereira likes to throw that left hook, and he leaves his chin wide open. That straight 1-2's there. It's what Adesanya caught it with him in both fights, man. I can see Jamal Hill countering. Pretty confident in Charles. I don't think you can ever be confident in Charles just purely because you never really know what you're going to get with him. And Justin and Max, yeah, I'm so stuck on it. Originally, I was like, oh, Max is going to die. But the closer that fight gets, I literally, at this point, I can't pick it anymore. One leg hit from Poatan Hill is, you're done. Yeah, probably. That is definitely a realistic outcome, but... Yeah, it's been pretty cool today, though. So I went in the gym this morning, got that shit out of the way, got some food. Came back, had to do the podcast basically as soon as I got back. So recorded that for an hour and had to do some in between. And then I had a brand call at 3, which is really cool. So we got a brand deal closed for the big video coming up, which is awesome. So stay tuned for that. And then, yeah, pretty much had a bit of time to do some editing, about an hour and a half. I got a bit done, but I was already really tired. And then we're jumping on stream. So pretty full on, boys. Pretty full on. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. Very happy to have that sorted out now. Just got to do the ad now, make it themselves. It was the brand. They're a MMA fight gear, fighting sort of. They break fight gear for grappling and MMA. So we've got a deal closed out with them, which will be pretty cool. And I'll have a discount code, so if you guys want to jump on that, when I get that all sorted out, it's obviously things are being ironed out right now, but when I get the discount code sorted out, that will be in my video description, so you guys can check it out if you want it. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, pretty full on. And then after this, I'm probably gonna do some more editing because I haven't actually done that much today, and I want to get ahead on it. We're not far off done on the video. It's still gonna come out on the 29th, but hopefully we can finish it with a couple days so I can just rest and chill out before cracking on with the next big thing. So yeah, it's been pretty fun, pretty full on, but that's how we got to be sometimes, Again, apologies, I haven't actually been, as I said, haven't been that active in the Discord lately. I know I want to chat in MMA, all things MMA in there as well, but I got to bounce back and forth between loads of different things. Plans for videos following the big one. Yeah, at the moment, all I've got is the Casuals Guide to 300, so that will come out the week after. So, which lines up, so the week before UFC 300, that will drop. Casuals Guide to 300, so just covering all the main 5 fights and maybe some extra ones if I feel like it. And yeah, at the moment, nothing beyond that. But that's, again, my main focus is just on this big video, which is almost done. Probably about 70%, 75% done now. I'm very excited to share it with you guys. It's been really cool making it. Coming out about an hour long, maybe just under, maybe just more. Final, it's not actually fully done, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. I know I keep rambling on about it, but I'm excited just as much as you guys are. So yeah. I'm glad I was able to get a brand sponsoring it, which is cool. Does the GOAT get a mention? Chael Sonnen? Yeah, he does, actually. He does. He gets a couple mentions. Not because of what he achieved in the cage necessarily, but what he did for the sport. It's the same way. I said this the other week, when you've got guys like Conor McGregor and guys like Ronda Rousey and people like Chael Sonnen maybe who's maybe not on their level in terms of influence, but you get the point. They're very influential characters inside and out of the cage, and they deserve to be showcased, you know, in the history of the UFC video. It has to be done because they are so influential for what they did for the sport looking long term. So hence why they all got mentions. Rip Dana White, shut up, man. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the editing style. It's still my sort of main style, so you guys will feel familiar, feel recognized, but there's a bit more Patrick Guiveriness in there and some of the bits. I know that sounds weird, but just some of the editing, it's very subtle, but I like the way he overlays his different clips and stuff and different bits and bobs. I just like the way he does things. So just, again, light inspiration from him. You know, nothing plagiaristic at all, if that's a word. Aben, what's up, brother? Hope you're well. Good to see you again. Apologies for being late on the stream. It's fucking my fault. Busy day today. You would have just missed me rambling on about all the shit I had to do. But yeah. Who is the simulation dude clogging up the chat? It's George, bro. He's just on his alt account because he can't log into his main one like an absolute pillock. Honestly, what an absolute soy gentleman. I think I'll call him. Hope you're well then, man. I hope everything's good. Patrick, I was bits in you. Shut the fuck up, bro. Fan him for being impersonation, bro. You're not the real UFC. Get him gone. Pawn, what's up, man? Just coming in here, bro. Not really MMA. Oh, hang on, pause. That sounded sus. Not really MMA related, but do you think Mike Tyson will even be alive by the time he fights Jake Paul? Yeah. I mean, speaking of that matchup, I had an intense debate with my dad who was just convinced Tyson would win. Of course, he thinks that, but I honestly, and a lot of people think Tyson would win. I'm surprised. When I put that poll out on my channel like a couple of weeks ago, overwhelming amount of people said Mike Tyson. But again, I think a lot of that just comes down to people not liking Jake Paul. I think if you look at it logically, you've got a man who's 57. It doesn't matter how good you are, how good you are. If you're 57, it's gonna be it's gonna be an issue. Okay, he's gonna probably have like one round in him. Jake Paul will survive, and then they'll throw in the towel. That's my guess. I think Tyson won't make it off the stool or some shit after a few rounds. So I do think Jake Paul will beat him, and whatever that looks like, I think it'll be a Jake Paul win. Casuals think Tyson, people know Bull think Jake, unfortunately. Listen, I'm not saying Tyson can't knock him out, because he absolutely can. I just think Jake Paul will win because of his youth. Colby beats Garrett by domination. Tyson loses to Jake 100%. Aspinall is just a victim for John. No. I think Gary actually beats Colby, and I think Aspinall beats Jones. But I agree with the second one. I don't. For me, I've said this before a million times. There is absolutely no realm where Aspinall is worse than John Jones in any avenue of mixed martial arts right now. Maybe you can talk about prime for prime. Maybe we're having a different conversation, but John Jones now and at heavyweight, I haven't seen enough for him to suggest at heavyweight that he could beat Aspinall, who for me is miles better than anyone else in that division. So, I think Aspinall will be the greatest heavyweight of all time. It's not a doubt in my mind, honestly. So, you're hating Colby. Listen, I don't hate Colby, but the guy's like 35. What do you want me to say? It's like Ian Gary is undefeated, so that carries a certain aura with you. Whether you like to say it or not, it's true. He's young, great striker. Similar stylistically to Leon in that regard, Obviously, probably less well-rounded than Leon. But as a striker, he's very good. He will cause Colby problems. I think he'll beat Colby pretty soundly, to be honest with you, man. Him on the pro battle, Kakari or Wolby Wovington. They're both fraudulent, can't lie. But listen, I actually think Colby's age will show, and it did show against Leon massively. And also, that's not really a disrespect in a way, because Leon is that good. But Ian Gary is also very good, and I think Leon will be able to... Ian will be able to keep it standing, in my opinion. I think he'll be able to withstand those takedowns. And listen, even when Colby took Leon down, Leon got right back up. There was that significant takedown even in the third round, I think. Colby took him down, Leon got right back up. So it's like, anyone has personal beef with fight simulations. Yeah, George, you gotta lock in and get your other account back, man. People don't know you. You're an outsider, bro. So someone was 35 considered old. They say bantamweight and below. Bro, the stat goes from welterweight and below, I believe. In title fights, fighters over 30, 35 and over are 1-22 or 1-23, bro. Something like that, you know? So you can say what you want to say about 35 not being old, but it is in MMA terms. Let's be real. He broke his foot. I don't even know if that's true. I feel like he faked that shit. What's up, Ali, bro? How are you? Hope you're well, man. We're just having an intense debate about Ian Gary versus Colby Covington. And who wins? Because I think for me, it's clearly Ian Gary. But hey, everyone's got different opinions, man. Colby isn't fighting in this fucking emoji getting in my way. I can't read it. God damn it! In a title fight against Gary, you know that's a fair point. It's only in title fights, man. Hey, listen, Colby definitely could beat him. Listen, he's a great wrestler. I just think his age is starting to show against the top guys. I think Ian Gary's a top guy in terms of his skill level. I don't think you can disregard that. So for me, the logic dictates Ian Gary wins. But I won't rule it out. In fact, I imagine the odds are going to be fairly close. Aldo getting chinned? Nah, he won't get chinned. Aldo's got a good chin, bro. He's not getting chinned. Listen, McGregor caught him, but that was prime McGregor. It was a different beast. Two, he rushed. He got caught flush. Like, you can't disregard that. Aldo's got a pretty good chin. Like not the best ever, but he's got a decent chin. And I know his age is showing, but let's not get it twisted. Even when he retired, he still looked pretty good. We spoke about this on the podcast today, which will be out later. Again, sorry for the delay. But Aldo is, in that Merab performance, he still looked pretty good. He looked a lot better against Merab than a lot of fighters since have. So I think he could beat Jonathan Martinez. I don't really want to see him come back, but I actually think he can beat him. So, hey, each to their own. Just had ring rust. If he fights fast again, he's beating Colby. I don't know, bro. Mutiny the chat and take over. Listen, I can't stand you, Colby and Conor McGregor merchants. That's what you are. You saw my fan video. You know how I feel. You guys are McGregor merchants, honestly. But yeah, I mean, listen. There's a place for both those guys in MMA still, for the time being. Whether Colby or McGregor will get belts is a different question. I don't see them becoming champions again or ever until, they retire. So, but each to their own. I'm glad you can... Wait, I made MMA Twitter again? Wait, what do you mean? Did I? Are you serious? What the fuck? Yo, link me. Are you taking the piss or are you serious? Did I actually? I have not seen this. On the Discord? Oh, shit. All right, hang on. Let me have a look at this. No fucking way I made MMA Twitter. God, they love me over there. Let's have a look. How's that? Is that on Twitter, though? Oh, shit. What the hell? How the fuck did you find this? Yeah, there's a Discord. Yeah, bro, I've said this loads of times. Here, look. Let me give you the link, man. Have this, man. This is a temp link, but there's a... Frederick, the champ is here. That is him, indeed. No way. Try that. That should work. Colby so washed. Aiden, you spitting, bro. Colby's hype's gone off to 296. Yeah, it's the biggest career self-destruction I've ever seen, bro. Go through the welterweight division top 15 and let's see their ages. I'm not going to go through all of that, bro. But listen, I'm not saying... Colby will definitely still hang around the top 10. He's good enough to do that. I'm not going to dispute that at all. But... no fucking way I made MMA Twitter again. Let me get this up. I'm going to try and find this. I'm too good. I'm assuming they hated my shit. Like last time. I'm typing it word for word. Do you have the... Who is this, bro? I don't even know what that means. Hey, listen. At least put my name in the thing, bro. I don't know who this guy is or what he's talking. Oh, it's him. I don't fucking know. Listen, I'm undefeated, undisputed. Do it for you and find out what the average age. Please do. I'm actually curious. The mutiny's here and you're the captain. Listen, if the average age is over 35, I will eat this mug. I'll crush it up into ceramic and eat it. Congrats on making MMA Twitter. Let's celebrate with some Morgan. Bro, shut the fuck up about Morgan Wallen, bro. Oh, Ivan, I didn't even see you, bro. Aldo is better than Khabib? Yeah, in terms of his legacy, of course. That's not even a debate. Khabib only had 3 title defenses. And yeah, he was undefeated, but half of them were against absolutely washed Dagestanis back in the regional scene. Let's not get it twisted. That's haram. Eating a mug is haram. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, yeah. Well, it's Ramadan, isn't it? Like, does that count? It's not actually food. Sorry if that's insensitive, by the way. Bro, what the fuck am I doing on MMA Twitter again? They love it. Jesus, this guy's a chronic tweeter. When did he tweet this? Am I stupid? Who is this guy? Oh, it was, to be fair, it was a while ago. It was like a week ago. How the fuck did you even find that? Hey, listen, I'll take it. Khabib still lightweight go? Nah, I don't know, you know. I think Charles is up there. I mean, Islam Makhachev is going to be. If Makhachev wins his next fight, Makhachev wins it 100%, in my opinion. You beat the greatest featherweight of all time. You beat Volkanovski twice and then get another title defense on your books. You already matched Khabib and Gaethje's, sorry, Khabib and Oliveira's record of title defenses, and then I could see him defending way more longer than that. So Morgan Wallen, the goat of MMA media, I don't even know who the fuck Morgan Wallen is. I just don't get it anymore. He found his page and started scrolling. Fairs. Morgan Wallen can perform a concert on my front porch. And who the can someone please explain to me who this guy is? Genuinely, I don't understand it. Is this some sort of American fella? I just don't know. Am I crazy? He is. He's a country singer. He was on The Voice. How the fuck have I never heard this guy? Is he like a sort of alt-right weirdo? Like crazy guy? You know what I mean? Is he like Kid Rock or something? Not Kid Rock. Kevin McDonald? That guy? I don't know. You guys got to feel me. He's a musician. Fair enough. I've never even heard of this guy until Frederick has consistently asked me to listen to Morgan Wallen. And I still haven't. Sorry, Frederick. You'd be lucky to be in the same state as him. Listen, I'm lucky I'm not in the same country as him. Otherwise, I'd be getting a piece of my mind. I don't know. There we go. Biggest robbery in UFC heavyweight title victory. Only division I couldn't think of one. The thing about heavyweight is you're not really going to get much decisions at the championship level because the other guy's just getting flatline KO'd. So I'm trying to think of like a serious robbery at heavyweight. I mean, I know I remember when DC versus Stipe 3 happened, there was a lot of debate that DC won that fight. I don't know. I disagree with that. I don't think it was, and I wouldn't even call that what was. Definitely wasn't a robbery. It was just a reasonably close fight. I remember. I mean, when's the last time before that heavyweight title fight's gone to decision? Because I can't think of one. I mean, Ngannou versus Stipe 1, that went to the decision, but that was obviously a dominating fight for Stipe, so that doesn't count. And before that, for Doom, I don't think he went to decision when he was the champ. I don't know, man. There probably isn't one. Just join the Discord. I'm not there to take part, to take over. Listen, if you're good, maybe I'll give you moderator role. That's not happening. Not you, bro. You'll cause carnage. You'll cause utter carnage. Okay, let me read out the ones you said though for the robberies. Rose versus Whaley 2, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess I agree with that. Not really a robbery, but close fight. Yeah, Grasso Shevchenko 2, Nunes Shevchenko 2. I agree with them. Home Durandamy. I know there was a lot of arguments that Nunes lost to Durandamy back then. There was a lot of argument for that. Johnson Cejudo 2. Ooh, or you could argue Moreno Figueiredo 1, but nah, you're probably right. Yarn versus Sterling 1 or 2. No, those weren't robberies. Those were close fights, but they weren't robberies at all. They think it's half of these are just close fights. They're not even robberies. That's the thing. What is Discord? Would you've never used Discord ever? That blows my mind. It's like a chat thing. So you can have servers and you can have a group, a group server basically. So it's basically you guys to just communicate with me outside of streams essentially. So you guys can just jump and text in the chat and I'll respond within a reasonable time, if you will. So I'll download like in June. You can join. No, please do. When What else you got? Max versus Volk 2. Yeah, that's valid because a lot a lot of people scored that for Max, and I understand why. So that one I can completely get behind. Even though I actually scored it for Volk at the time. I get that, Islam Volk won. That's not even a robbery. I don't understand that either. Islam clearly won that fight, at least of the 3 rounds, probably 4. Close fight, but not a robbery, and I don't understand how people said Volk won it. And I love Volkanovski. I wanted nothing more than him to win that fight. I still don't think he did. Worst fight you can remember watching? That's the easiest question ever. Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza 2. One of the probably the worst fight I've ever seen in my life. That actually, or this Mick Parkin guy, he's fighting next week. Mick Parkin versus his last fight was absolutely dire. Volk easily won the first fight. How can you say he won the first fight? He got the shit controlled out of him for like 2 of the rounds. And I love Volkanovski, mate. I love him. But Volk didn't win that fight. Let's not take the piss here. Strickland Rickus, not a robbery at all. Close fight, but not a robbery. Jones Reyes, for me, that was a robbery. Because it was close, but it was clear. That's the difference maker. So an actual robbery, it can be a close fight, but you can clearly tell who won it. And for me, Reyes clearly won that fight. Dricus on Strickland, that could have gone either way. Usman Covington 2. Yeah, I'd actually agree with that. For me, there's no way you can't score that for Colby, in my opinion, or at the very least a draw. I don't know how they gave it to Usman because Colby clearly won 3 rounds. So there you go. Mick Parker's going to beat Usman. Yeah, I think he will. Parkin by decision. I'm with you there, man. Volk didn't win. Bro, Frederick, you're spitting out of nowhere. What's happening here? Coming in with the facts. Aldo should retire a millionaire. Hakusho, I agree. I think he should just, let sleeping dogs lie, Good control whilst not taking damage and did more damage. Islam couldn't even stand anymore. Control time. Yeah, you're saying he couldn't stand anymore in the 5th round. It's a round by round scoring, bro. For me, there's no way Volkanovski won that fight. And I love him. I've said this. I am a absolutely massive Volkanovski fan. I still don't think he won, bro. No, it weren't 2-3-5 Volt. Let's not take the piss here, man. You could argue 5 for sure was the only round he definitely won. 2 and 3 are close. I give Volk 2 rounds. Maybe even just 5. It's hard to say. But he definitely didn't win. Do you think Miller will retire at UFC 300? Yeah. I think it's a nice little fairy tale. I think he gets a win. Nice fairy tale ending for him, man. I'm there for it. Big Jim Miller enjoyer. I am. 0% chance Islam win was not fixed by the judge. You're taking the piss, man. That is terrible bait. No, it weren't a robbery, man. Come on now. Costa versus Hamzat beat at 300? No. I mean, if it was, it would have been announced by now. And Hamzat said he's not fighting because of Ramadan. Costa's just fought. I know he probably wants to be active, but even then, that's probably too soon for him, so no. I reckon that fight will happen, though. Just not yet. Watch that fight about 10 times, and every time, sound off, I score it for Islam. Oh, sound on or off, I score it for Islam. I thought you said you Volk one. I'm confused now. Close I score for Islam was a draw. No way, man. How? How can you even score a draw? I don't understand. How are you even getting a draw out of there? Where there's no 10-8 round in that fight. At all. Interested in Saman and Talbot? Yeah, that's a lovely matchup. That's one of my favorites on the card next week. Sleeper here. If you guys don't know, get in the know. Peyton Talbot versus Cameron Saman is an absolute banger. And honestly, I don't know who to pick. You got 2 really good up-and-coming guys. I know Cameron Saman, I believe he's coming off a loss, but he's still very, very good. And Peyton Talbot is legit. He's so fun to watch. I'll go Talbot because I just like him. But I like both guys, I don't really want either to lose. What's next for Usman? If he's staying at middleweight, chuck him Robert Whittaker. Winner gets the title shot. Fuck it. Bretsky versus Martin Bidet. Oh, God, that name just rings a bell. No names, but it was so bad because the Lucas Ski fought it's hard to get robbed. Yeah, they're the worst ones. They are the worst ones. Like, for me, I think the worst robbery in recent memory was Grasso Shevchenko 2. For me, the reason that's a robbery, yeah, it was close, but it was clear. Shevchenko clearly won the fight. The rounds were pretty easy to score. That's the difference maker with a robbery, and when it's a robbery or not, it's how easy the rounds are to score. And Shevchenko clearly won that 5th round. And somehow, well, no, sorry, I'm out of my memory wrong. Either she didn't win the 5th round, but it shouldn't have been a 10-8 round. That was it. Ridiculous state from that they gave Grasso a 10-8. Talbot looked horrible against Nick Aguirre. Is that his last fight or not? I know he didn't. Did he not get the finish or something like that? Listen, he's young though, isn't he? He's hungry. Listen, he's a good fighter. I think he's very legit. 7-0. He's green, man. He's got a lot of time in the game. I thought he looked good in that fight, to be honest. Probably didn't have the urgency he'd shown before in his previous fights, but I thought he looked pretty good. I think he's a legit dude. Hey, listen, it's only going to be a second fight in the UFC. Robert versus Ngannou. What, Whitaker? What, do you want him to die? Judge giving 10-8 to round 5 was disgusting. Yeah, that is, to me, the only scorecard worse than that. And that's only a round. So the overall scorecard, whatever. But Chito Vera versus Corey Sandhagen. That judge who gave it to Corey Sandhagen, 48-47. Unbelievably the worst scorecard I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievably. Biggest robbery with Islam Volk too, because I spent once waiting, paid money, and waited all night just to see him KO'd round 1. Yeah, man. I mean, it was that knockout where you just sit there in silence and just try and accept and grasp what the hell's just happened. Turner Moicano, really fun, but I think Turner's going to put him away early. I really do. Reyes beat Jones. Yeah, I agree. That for me is a staple of what I think of recent memory. When I think robbery, I think Reyes versus Jones all the time. What's up, Mason? Aspinall confronted Jones. Yeah, I know. Pretty nuts, man. Pretty fucking nuts. If you can, guys, by the way, I said it earlier, liking the stream would be very appreciated. So please do that. Thank you. It means more people jumping in here. I mean, we want more people in here. So thank you. Jones came to England. Yeah, I'm surprised by that. In that arena, Aspinall was probably the only guy in that entire building who could have beaten Jones in a fight. Well, he technically really is. Don't count the Crod versus Sayman fight. Is that the one Sayman lost? Reyes didn't beat Jones. That bum is not even UFC level. Bro, you can't say hindsight. In that fight, Reyes beat him. I'm sorry. He won that fight. 3 rounds to 2. It's clear to score. Clear. Jones like he didn't want it to do with Aspinall. Bro, he tried to big brother him, but Aspinall wasn't having it. You could sense the tension. They're all buddy-buddy and Jones putting on that fake smile he does. Yeah, you can just see right through it. That Jones behind him is just... He's a killer, man. I think... Yeah, I don't think that fight's happening. The real kicker for me was when he said someday rather than let's do it. Obviously, he's not going to say let's do it. But he's saying someday. He doesn't want to fight Aspinall. Let's not take the piss. He doesn't. He wants to beat Stipe and then retire off into the sunset. That's what he wants to do. Crowd misweight for Rose and Sayman wanted to rob Bulgarian. Oh, for real? Oh, C-Rod. Bro, what am I talking? I mean, C-Rod just fought Bulgarian. I'm tripping. Loving myself about the idea of John Jones, the heavyweight champion, just hanging out in Birmingham. Oh, God, yeah. What a downgrade. Jesus. No offense to anyone in chat if anyone's from Birmingham, but yeah. Bit of a downgrade for John Jones, you got to say. Ferguson's coming back. Glover won the belt at 42. No, different ball game. It's a light heavyweight. Let's not take the piss here. It's a light heavyweight. And he's the oldest champ in history. So it's not a common thing. Give Tony Pavlovich to the next title shot. Right, I didn't even read the fucking rest. Brilliant. Hope Josh Emmett finds C-Rod's chin. Could definitely happen. See you later, Aiden. Can't be calling me tiny guy, though. What if Grandpa Stipe lands a lucky shot? It could happen, man. But Stipe doesn't really have KO power compared to some of the other heavyweights. Then again, neither does Jones. So there you have it, it's going to be an interesting fight because Jones and Stipe don't really have KO power at all. Well, they do, but not to the level of Aspinall and Pavlovich is a completely different ballgame, What's up from Texas, Joshua? What's up, man? I like that energy you're bringing, man. I'm glad you caught the live. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Glad to have you on board. I hope you like the videos, bro. C-Rod isn't even ranked. Yeah, he's not. It's a little bit far for Josh Emmett, right? What judge scored Jones versus Reyes 49-46 Jones? I don't know, but I'm going to check. I'm going to guess it was Sol D'Amato because that guy is an absolute fraud when it comes to scorecards. I'm telling you right now. Let's have a look. I remember one judge scored it, didn't they? What a shocking decision that was. Good Lord. Joe Solis. I don't know what else he's done, or Joe Solis, whatever the fuck. Your live is 1 a.m. in my country, bro. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. I try and stream at the most optimal times. So I stream at 7, 8 p.m. UK time, which gets UK people and US people at midday or early afternoon. So I do my best to try and capture as many people as I can, but there's only so much I can do. But I appreciate you stopping by, even at 1 a.m. That is, you're dedicated. So thank you, Blackbeard. Thank you. I try my best, all right? I try and please everyone, Frederick, who is unranked and has insane KO power. Hope that fighter finds C-Rods. I'm professional. Oh, yeah, you want someone else to do it. 48-47, Vera's the worst. Yeah, 100%. That's what I said. It is the worst scorecard in UFC history. It's always has been ever since that. I remember sitting in disbelief. When Buffer, the first word you hear from Buffer isn't the word all for all three judges. It's a judge's name, and then you know something fraudulent's about to go down. Oh my god, that's the biggest, worst feeling of dread ever. I swear to God. Don't need power to beat C-Rod. To be honest, yeah. I don't know. 1 mil right now, beat any NBA player over 95 kg in a sub-only, no time limit grappling match for 50 mil. That's actually a good question. I'd probably say the second one. I know that sounds mental, and obviously that's much heavier than me. But if it's no time limit, an NBA player who doesn't know how to throw up a submission, they're not going to... An NBA player isn't going to submit me. So I just have to submit them. So I'll just conserve my gas tank until they blow it, because they'll be freaking out, thrashing, blowing out their gas tank, and I'll just wait till they're tired out and then get like a rear naked choke or something. Yeah, I'd probably do the 50 mil. Jones comes to Leo's town soon. You should confront him. Is he actually? I know he's in England. Is he still in England? If he's coming to London, I might have to pay him a visit. I'll just see red and beat him up, man. Cristiano versus Ngannou. In football or in MMA, Ivan, bro? Bro, am I lagging? Is my stream lagging? No, we're good. Am I lagging for you guys a little bit? My stream, I'm just checking my FPS. It's weird. It's bugging right now. Corvera is so bad. Realize we'll be noted as a split. Yeah, it's a stain on that fight. Sanchez, Ross Pearson. Yeah, that's a good shout. Scorecard you watched live that left me baffled in like this year. That's a good one. I don't know though. I think it's off the top of my head. I can't just like recall fights like that. It's difficult. If you throw me one, I'll agree. Leo, make me a member. I'm the captain. That bro, I can't make you a member. That's not how it works, bro. I can't just do that. It's not. YouTube cannot let you do that. Do you see Umar becoming champ at bantamweight? Yeah, definitely in the future. Definitely not now though. I think he needs to evolve his game a little bit more. But yeah, in the future for sure. He's just too good. C-Rod out cold. You're the biggest generational hater of C-Rod. What's up, Harnett? Good to see you again, man. Hope you're okay. Thank you for stopping by. As per, man. Casual breeding ground in here. I'm out. These takes not good enough for you, Frederick. Good luck. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love. I'm assuming you're going to go listen to some Morgan Wallen. If Ronaldo did MMA, he would be the GOAT. Nobody with a mentality. Bro, of course you're a Ronaldo fan. Leo, just see red. Yeah, I will, man. Exactly. That's all I got to do. I'll see red. I'll beat up John Jones, bro. I'll whip out the the flying triangle. I'll run and then like jump, do a sort of backflip and vault off the wall, and then mid-air hit him with the triangle. I think that's a good solution. Worst ground game in UFC history. Ooh. James Toney. Heavyweight champ boxer, went to the UFC. I know it's a bit of a get out of a jail free card, but hey, I'm not wrong. He fought in the UFC. DDP versus Sean. Yeah, I didn't think that baffled me. I had DDP winning that fight. So there you go. Getting bad vibes to 0-1. Hey, listen, I think it's a sleeper card. It's always the ones that look shit that are the best. So. Gonna whip it out in front of Jones? Yeah. You heard me. I'm saying it with chest. Pound for pound hater? Yeah, I got that, bro. Good lord. How many Pantosias to beat Jones? 5? Probably less. 4. They'll just drag him down. You ever play Death Stranding? You know when you get... I don't know if this is a very obscure reference. The game Death Stranding. You get caught in like these sort of big gloop, like gooey dudes, and they like pull you down. That sounds really fucking weird. And it is weird. That's what it would look like, though. Harder to become an elite MMA fighter or elite footballer? Good question. I'd say elite MMA fighter, because you can be a professional footballer, but you obviously... It depends what you mean by elite football player, because that's different metrics. Server is mine now. I'd have to give you admin perms to do that. Make me a member so I can mog you in Discord. Shut the fuck up, bro. You want to be a member? Go and subscribe. Join the membership, bro. Then you get the funky green text next to your name. Football's harder. Yeah, it's a tricky one. How many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight if we get overwhelmed? Yeah, I like this one. They're 5 years old. I could just punt them. I could drop kick them, you know? I reckon probably about 30. Probably more. I don't know. Hopefully it'd be like an Assassin's Creed where they attack you one at a time for no reason. They'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, guys, am I lagging for you at all? My stream seems kind of choppy. I hope I'm alright for you guys. I don't know. Taking 100 all day? That's bold. I don't know. Death Stranding, I played it. I'd rather get a job being delivery man instead of playing one in a game. Hey, listen, there's something therapeutic about it. I don't know. I'm probably one of the only people on this planet that likes the gameplay of it. But hey, paying someone to mug them is soy. Yeah, that's valid. Do you actually do martial arts in real life? Yeah, I do jiu-jitsu. I am out the game right now because I'm dealing with medical bullshit, but trying to stay fit. I'm in the gym right now just to keep me sort of sustained. But yeah, I've been on and off training for since September 2022. So on and off since then. I love it, man. It's helped me out so much in my life, really. So if you don't do it, I recommend you get on it because it's a net. There's no way you won't get something out of it in some regard. I love it. All right, the idea of 5-year-olds pause. Shut the fuck up, bro. Thoughts on the Diaz bros? I'm trying to think of one word to describe them. Interesting. Let's use that. They're interesting guys. Mystical Joey. Hey, little guy. What's up, Joey? I don't like that energy you're bringing. Calling me little guy first thing. But hey, you're in the stream. I don't mind that. That's support enough for me, so thank you. I hope you're well. Isn't an MMA gym in a 100-mile radius? No way. Where do you live, bro? See, that's the energy I want, Joey. Show him some love. Next champion to lose their title. I think Pantoja's definitely got a good shot of losing it. So I'll just throw Pantoja into the fire. Why not? Don't leave him, little guy. I don't have a problem. Hey, listen. Leave him alone, guys. Come on now. Oh, even Pakistan. That's a fair point. Again, MMA is not really MMA and martial arts isn't obviously a bigger thing there. Well, if you ever move, if you get the opportunity to move, I definitely give it a crack. If you ever get the chance to even train, if you ever go somewhere and where there's a gym, I definitely recommend it because it's martial arts in any form, really. Of effective martial arts with good heritage and background, I think is worth doing in any capacity. Went to the UFC gym, it's so good. Yeah, but isn't it like really overpriced? There was one with me when I was studying at university. There was I had a UFC gym near me. I never went. It just looked really overpriced. Apparently, it's just not that good for the price. So I don't know. Ban UFC fighters, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not banning George. Try and do it, especially boxing. Yeah, I thought about getting into boxing myself. I really want to give it a crack. Big old glob of peanut butter earwax. I'm preparing for you, bro. What the hell? Okay, now that's not the energy I want, bro. At all. You guys got to pause with the sus shit right now. Fighting Pantoja in May. Yes. Never seen a single combat sports gym in Scotland. No way, really. No, where does Paul Craig train? Probably not. I don't even train in Scotland, does he? Besides the point, there's definitely an MMA gym somewhere in Scotland, right? Biggest blob in MMA is MMA Guru and MMA Joey. Yeah, listen, they've got their... Listen, I don't disrespect what those guys do. It's a different ball game to me, and that's fair enough. Listen, I appreciate what they do. They had success. Fair enough to them. Ban Mystical Joey for being weird with peanut butter. Yeah, if he gets any more sus with it, I might actually have to. I didn't say that before, but I might have to get a bit crazy with the bannings. I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, as I said, MMA is great. Do it if you can, in any capacity, boys. Paul Craig is rarer than a unicorn? What? Would you just Paul Craig as a human being? What the fuck? Bro, I don't know why my stream's so choppy. My OBS is really fucking choppy right now. It's actually pissing me off. I'm about to reconnect my phone. Hold up, boys. Just gonna... Give me a sec. I'm still here. I'm just going to reconnect my camera because it's looking real ass right now and choppy. And it does that sometimes. I don't really know why. It's been doing that today, actually. I think my phone might just be overheating straight up. It does not like it. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not gone away. No, that's not on. Come on, man. Sorry, bear with me, gang. Technical struggles. You know how it is. This is why I got to get a dedicated phone just for this rather than using my own. Okay. Is that on? No, bro, what is happening? I might have actually just cursed myself straight up. I'm not even joking. Fuck's sake. I'm here. I didn't listen. I evaporated. Magic trick. I'm here. Don't fret. Bro, I shouldn't have done that. It's actually cursed my phone. I generally think it's overheating. It's fucking boiling right now because it does not like the camera. Oh my god, yeah, it's so fucking hot. What the hell? Sorry, I can still talk to you, boys. I'm reading the chat. What's up? Think Aspinall's the one to beat Jones? Oh, absolutely, Joshua. You know how I feel. I've said it many times. I'm an Aspinall enjoyer. Very big fan of that guy. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Just going to realign it with my phone and then we'll be good to go. Oh, it's still very hot though. I've got to be careful. Right. You ready? I'm going to reappear. There we go. Ta-da. It's still a little bit choppy, but hey, not much I can do. Shit, John Cena on the stream? Wait, what? Oh, me. Hilarious. Funny. Smith's going to get killed by Pacino? Yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean about age being a factor. That fight is the perfect example. Do you want a pup cup? No, bro. That's some American shit. You don't tell us, but do you make decent amount of money doing YouTube? Yeah, actually, to be honest, this month has been my most successful month ever on YouTube by a mile, which is really cool. So I appreciate you guys for that. I'm happy to be transparent with it. I talked about it on the pod a few times, but you know, I'm open with it. Shut the fuck up, Joey. I'll get to it. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. Like it won't blow your mind. But I did close a brand deal for the video coming up, which is cool. But in terms of ad revenue, I've earned about for this month, last 28 days, I've earned about £2,000. So we're growing again. That's on the high though, so don't expect that to be regular until later. So it's just got a gradual build. We're gonna get there together. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. But listen, it's not sustainable full time right now. But I'm just I'm fresh out of uni, so well, not fresh now at this point, but I graduated in June, so we're trying to make this a sustainable thing. You know how it is. MMA Joey alt plus he's obese. Yeah. L plus obese plus ratio. Good for you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Listen, I'm happy to be transparent about it. It doesn't really bother me too much. Congrats. Thank you, man. We in the club with the boys that YouTube money? No way. Yeah, listen. Taxman's going to fuck me over anyway, so most of it's going to go there at some point. But yeah, hopefully the goal is to build that up over time. And obviously that's from ad revenue, so it doesn't include any potential brand deals I'm closing out and other stuff. You saw me, yeah, you said scroll up. I think your message got fucking deleted. Oh, you said love the streams. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Say it one more time and you're getting timed out, bro. I'm joking. Fly me to you with that ad money so we can trade together. Absolutely not. For a YouTube vid, bro. Who's watching? No offense, but who's watching you, let alone me, on do some grappling? Great YouTube allows people to do what they love and still earn a living from it. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. Let's not get it twisted. Most people don't succeed, and I'm far from it at the moment. So, long time to really, it's a long time, and it takes a lot of effort. So, you know, having a set vision in mind. I always had a vision when I started, and that's why I've had 6. Yo, Ibrahim, look at him, man. My member, what's up, bro? Look at your lovely little badge. I believe that's the 4-month badge. Listen, this guy's an OG of the stream. I'm doing well, man. I hope you're good too. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Show him some love in the chat, boys. Show Ibrahim some love. If you stay on this trajectory, you'll succeed. Thank you. That is the goal, Blackbeard. And you guys are along for the ride. You guys are early adopters, and I've said many times, I appreciate it all. Proper 12 for everyone in the Discord. Shut the fuck up. Call me Captain Morgan. That's good. I like that. Been to a UFC gym? No, I've never been in one. There was, when I was in Nottingham, there was one there. That's what I said. But I've never been inside one. And I know a guy who did a membership there, and it was just stupidly overpriced. So, I mean, good facilities, obviously, but not worth it long term, I don't think. Bro is allergic to my message. You're him? Bro, chill. You got to give me a minute, bro. Not joining the Discord, so I'm not a nonce. Pinaldo, that's valid, bro. That's valid. Each to their own, man. Can I have a membership so I can absolutely Moglio? Oh my god, this guy. Hey, nah. Whoa. Well, you're suspect as hell, brother. I can't lie. I don't know if you said something else, Xana, but it's not popping up, bro. Making parties in the last few cars and they were hit. It's kind of lit. Yeah, I've been doing a few of those too. I've made a good bit of money. Nothing crazy. I don't bet huge amounts, but you know what it is. Favorite MMA YouTuber to watch? I don't watch a lot of MMA YouTube because I'm surrounded by MMA all the time. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Patrick Guyver. Whenever he uploads, you know, he's legit as hell. My country, they're spamming UFC gyms. Yeah, I mean, there's loads in the UK now. Guru's hilarious. He's all right, man. Can I do this email IRL? No, bro. What the fuck? Please sing my mama. Like, bro, I don't even know what that is. Why is the chat getting so sus right now? What's up with that right now? Biggest payout watching UFC? What, from betting? 200 quid. I made 200 quid at UFC London when I was there. Great night. If I see any non-stream, I have to head out. Yeah, you won't see none of that from me, brother. Don't you worry about that. Do not support gambling. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm not a. But I made a 5 leg for 298. This guy, bro. Listen, I'm not a huge gambler. I don't bet huge amounts of money, as I said. Tabora by KO, nice. I like that. My best picks, as I said, picking Leon Edwards in the second and third fight. He earned me a nice sum, I have to say. Messi's the GOAT. Now that I can agree with. No more than 20 to 50 bets. Do you mean in money amounts or amount of bets? Because that's fucking nuts. No ball knowledge. How is it not Messi? Ridiculous statement. Oh, $20 to $50. See, that's more than me. I don't even bet. I like £10, bro. Yeah, once a month. I'm about the same. I don't do crazy amounts, bro. It's dangerous. It's a slippery slope. You got to be careful. So Messi's the GOAT when you haven't watched the game in your life. That's just bullshit. Everyone knows Messi's the GOAT, bro. More Ballon d'Ors. He's won the World Cup. That kind of answers it right there. Better than Chelsea right now, yeah. Overall, no. 3.1k on Armfield versus Katona. I don't believe that, judging by the bullshittery you've been putting in this chat, Joey. I can't lie to you, bro. 30 quid on UC 300, also getting a free 20 quid bet. Go for it, bro. Real slippery with prize pick stuff. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm very careful. So I'm. It doesn't really have a grip on me in a way that the other stuff does. So I'm quite good with that shit. Nothing really has a sort of clutch on me like drinking or smoking or anything like that. I'm pretty good going with all of that stuff. If I bet on 299, I would have paid out massively. Yeah, it's woulda, coulda, shouldas, man. Rigged Ballon d'Ors. Okay, waffle. You hope that UFC 300 was at Saudi Arabia so I could watch the entire card without falling asleep. Hey, listen, the UFC 300, there's no excuses. You got to stay up for it. It was never not going to be at like T-Mobile Arena, though, realistically. Watching other sports? Yeah, loads. Football, as in soccer for the Americans. I say loads. There's not many now. It's boxing when it's big fights, but football's the main one. F1, I occasionally dabble in. Do you think Weidman wins his next fight? He's got a chance, bro, but probably not because he's a bit washed. And speaking of washing, Joey, that's a no. To be fair, Ballon d'Or was rigged in 2020. Yeah, I agree. Lewandowski should have won it, but hey. Not right now, all time. Arsenal on top, but Chelsea fell off when the Samsung sponsorship ended. I almost kind of agree with that second statement. But no, overall, Chelsea are bit bigger than Arsenal. No debate there. Crazy take here. Cyril Gane beats Tom. Yeah, that is fucking mental, Ibrahim, because I got to disagree with you massively. There's no way in hell Cyril Gane beats Tom Aspinall, barring a KO. Which he could get. It's heavyweight. But Aspinall's better than him absolutely everywhere. Thoughts on Man United? Listen, if John Jones could submit him that easy, Aspinall definitely can. Favorite football team? Chelsea, man. Been a Chelsea fan since I was a kid. Hamilton, Ronaldo. I agree on Hamilton. Like right now, in like modern F1. Daily Stummy, you gotta chill, man. Bebite versus Bivol. I'm not usually versed on boxing, but I know I'll go Bivol because I know he's pretty damn good. But Kano Turner, short notice, terrible matchup for my Kano. Joshua, yeah, I said this earlier. I agree. I think Turner puts him away early. Pinaldo, I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Remotely, it's United fans are scum. Hells, what's up, man? It's a shame you're joining so late, man. It is my fault because I said I was streaming earlier and I was a bit late. But sorry about that. I'll be on for like 5-10 more minutes and then we're going to jump off. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all the same. All the support, man. Argentina, France in the World Cup a few years ago. Yeah, that's up there. Incredible game. Curtis Blades beats Aspinall. Shit bait. Not even entertaining it. John is terrible heavyweight. I don't think he's terrible. We just haven't seen enough of him. There's still question marks. Every current champ win the year as champ. That is a bold claim. See, that's a nice statement. I like shit like that. You hit Sugar if he fights Marab. I think Sugar beats Marab. I think Sugar KOs him. Marab is chinny, man. Oh, have we frozen? Hell no. I'm disappearing because I look clapped as hell there, boys. Oh my god, my phone's literally saying device overheating, boys. It's because I had to do the podcast right before. I ain't gonna lie, I might just have to jump off here, man. I can't lie. My phone's gonna have to cool down otherwise. I apologize for that, gang. I can't lie. I wish I could give you a dignified goodbye. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm gonna get some editing done while my phone call's down. Stream on Sunday, potentially one on Friday if I have time. Yeah, divisive heat. Sorry, it's a little bit abrupt, early, but big video is coming. You know the drill. It's gonna be really awesome. Be worth the wait. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the love. Really cool stream today. Really active. Bit of a sus chat, but that's the game. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later. You guys have a good one. I'll fucking see you later, for fuck's sake, bro. Good God. Bye.